Hi there, I'm Gloria Macarenko, and I'm here in our studios at CBC Vancouver, where I've worked since 1989. I was born and raised in Prince Rupert, and I graduated in 1979. And those high school years were great. In fact, it was one of my teachers who pointed out a great scholarship program to get into BCIT to study broadcast journalism, and the rest, as you see, is history. The strength and the core of the Prince Rupert School District comes from the diversity within it, whether it's economic or social or cultural. The students of School District 52 gain real-world experience with the social dynamics of a multicultural Canada. And this diversity, combined with School District 52's innovative learning environments, its award-winning educational programs, and its cutting-edge teachers. The result is decades of successful, diverse graduates who have filtered out into every aspect of Canadian and international society.
My name is Josh Malagrito. I'm born and raised in Prince Rupert, BC. I graduated from Charles Hayes in 2008. Went to UBC right after, finished my degree in science, microbiology and immunology. Since then, I've been in medical school. I'm now about 6 months away from getting my MD. And in the end, I probably want to become a family doctor. I think the biggest thing I could say that I got at Charles Hayes would be perspective that a lot of other people don't necessarily get, based on the student body, based on the people you went to class with. A lot of people don't get to sort of see all these different lives, all these different lifestyles, like economically, ethnically, culturally. It's a crazy mishmash that, especially upon going to UBC and upon going to medical school, a lot of my classmates were private schooled. So there's a lot of perspective and issues that they aren't quite aware of. So I think that would be the biggest thing.
I'm a pharmacist and I work at Shoppers Drug Mart here in Prince Rupert. So I graduated in 2012 from UBC, and then I came right back home. I grew up in Prince Rupert, so I came back to my hometown to work as a pharmacist. Yeah, I think high school here definitely has a lot of options, even for being a small town. In high school, you really get to interact with a lot of different cultures, whether or not, and different economic standpoints as well. So it gives you a broader outlook on life, and especially when you come in now and working in this kind of environment, it gives you that kind of standpoint where you're able to work with a lot of different cultures and respect their cultures and understand maybe their backgrounds a little bit more than if I hadn't had that experience. So.
I'm a personal banking officer at Northern Savings Credit Union, and we provide services to our members, estate services, opening accounts, wire transfers. We do the whole gamut. I was involved in the band program. I'm still involved in community band. In fact, one of my teachers, Peter Witherley, he came here and I was one of his first students here, and I really value public education, and I think especially now and for future generations.
My current position is District Principal of Aboriginal Education, and this is where we work. This is our ABED department here, and on behalf of our ABED Council and Committee in the school district, we work towards building a better education for our Aboriginal students through strength-based and place-based learning, and also education for all learners. Prince Rupert is a very diverse community along with our school district, and over 63% of our student population are Aboriginal people, and we are situated on traditional territory of the Tsimshian people. The school district and our ABED department are a community which is dedicated to that values, respects, and appreciates Aboriginal language, histories, and culture.
I love School District 52. it made me who I am today. Being myself from India, that I wasn't born here. So the school district and the community made me more comfortable and prepared me to deal with a lot of diversity. Just because I had the opportunity to be with a lot of diverse students and teachers, so it made it a lot easier to get to know each other and to become friends with everyone.
I work for the Prince Rupert Port Authority. I currently am in the role of the manager of community relations for the past 8 years, and primarily it's programming content, putting content together for the public. The Interpretive Center here is one of the projects that I worked on. My experience in the school district really has been positive for the most part, and I would say that because of the makeup of Prince Rupert, it being very diverse in natures, First Nations probably makes up half of the population. The other half is a mix of other cultures that really bring together a really interesting part of school. I would say the teachers really, you look at the, again, going back to the diversity of the schools, you've got your different cultures, you've got your different levels of understanding of the cultures, and when you bring teachers into the mix, it's not easy. There's one thing to teach education, your curriculum. It's another thing to be able to understand the culture of those that you're teaching. So I would say, it's hard to put in one sentence, but I would say that the teachers that are engaged with the students have done an excellent job.
I'm a commercial account manager for Northern Savings Credit Union. I primarily work with our business members, and I had some exceptional teachers that made a huge difference in my life that got me through when I didn't think I was going to get through.
School is fun. Charles Hayes is a place where you could learn and discover yourself without fear of failure.
I went to university almost immediately after. I first did my first year here in Prince Rupert at Northwest Community College in the University Credit Program, and transferred later in my second year to UNBC in Prince George. I'm a TTOC2 in School District 52. I'm an electrician apprentice, and I'm also a software designer.
I am a full-time teacher at Charles Hayes Secondary School. I teach PE, both from grade 9 through 12. I teach geography, social studies, First Nation studies. I also coach about 30 hours a week during the basketball season, junior boys basketball at our school as well. Being at PRSS for my grade 10, 11, and 12 year was, I don't think I would have had it any other way actually.
So my name's Stefan Delwak. I'm the branch manager with Northern Savings Credit Union. I've been with the company for 14 years. Started out as an after-school high school student while I was going to PRSS, the former, and it's been a great mutually beneficial relationship ever since. I actually feel that I was very lucky having the quality of educators that I did when I was going to school here in Prince Rupert. Very lucky that there was a number of individuals working at the school that had a real interest in seeing students succeed and really went the extra mile for them. I think the school system in general does a really great job of promoting diversity in the classroom and trying to educate youth on the importance of being accepting of diversity, and I think that's so important because we need to learn how to work with and appreciate people from all walks of life, whether that's in the classroom or learning how to work with people in a work setting. We're all human beings and we need to know how to work together.
I am currently working here at Safeway in Prince Rupert. I am one of the meat cutters here in the meat department. I've been here for over 8 years. Since '82 and then on was cannery life for 20 years in canning, and this is my 15th year as a meat cutter, 7 years from Owoedi previously there. So that's my work history is about 35 years. The diversity that we had when I was going to PRSS in '81, '82, the diversity wasn't as much as what it is now. But nowadays it is a lot. I see a lot of diversity out there, which is actually pretty good. Especially for the young people that are coming into the trades now. We need that for sure, right?
I am currently an early childhood educator. I did my certification in Aboriginal early childhood education, and I'm now back doing my master's in child and youth care, as well as a certificate in learning and teaching in higher education. Yeah, my experience in School District 52 prepared me so well for where I am today, particularly when I think about the diversity in the educational system. I know that everyone's experience with School District 52 is different, but for me, if I could sum it up in one sentence, it would be a diverse array of innovative and collaborative educators that foster a sense of empowerment, creativity, lifelong learning, friendship, and civic duty in their students.
So the Prince Rupert School District has a strong record of producing successful citizens for tomorrow's economy. A diverse educational experience from their time in School District 52 gives our graduates the tools and the adaptability to be successful across Canada and the world.